Welcome to Smart Stock Watch, your go-to channel for in-depth financial analysis. Today is May 6th, 2025, and we're diving into the latest earnings report from Viper Energy. Joining us is John, a senior analyst from Smart Stock Watch. John, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure to discuss Viper Energy's recent performance and strategic moves.
Viper Energy, a subsidiary of Diamondback Energy, has just released its earnings report. Let's delve into the details and see how the company is performing. Revenue and profitability overview. Let's start with the top line. Viper Energy reported a significant transaction involving $1.0 billion in cash. John, can you shed some light on this?
Absolutely. The $1 billion cash transaction is part of Viper's strategic acquisition of mineral and royalty interests from Diamondback. This acquisition adds approximately 22,847 net royalty acres in the Permian Basin, with 69% of these operations managed by Diamondback. This move is expected to enhance Viper's revenue streams significantly.
And what about their earnings per share?
Viper reported an adjusted EPS of 45 cents, which aligns with the forecasted EPS by analysts. This indicates a stable financial performance, reflecting the company's ability to manage its operations efficiently despite the large transaction.
Strategic initiatives and market position. John, Viper Energy has completed a significant drop-down transaction. Can you explain what this entails and its implications?
Sure. The drop-down transaction involved acquiring equity interests in certain subsidiaries from Diamondback. This was funded through a combination of cash and equity issuance, specifically 69,626,640 units. Post-transaction, Diamondback now owns about 53.7% of Viper's voting common stock. This strategic move strengthens Viper's market position and aligns its interests closely with Diamondback.
How did the stockholders react to this transaction?
The transaction received approval from Viper's audit committee and the majority of its stockholders, excluding Diamondback. This approval underscores the confidence investors have in Viper's strategic direction and its potential for future growth.
Operational efficiencies and future outlook. Looking ahead, what can we expect from Viper Energy in terms of operational efficiencies and future outlook?
Viper is heavily focused on the Permian Basin, which is a prolific area for oil and gas production. The company is optimistic about its future performance thanks to the strategic acquisition and its operational efficiencies. Additionally, Viper is reviewing its dividend policy and considering a stock repurchase program, which could further enhance shareholder value.
That's promising. It seems like Viper is positioning itself well for future growth.
Indeed, the strategic initiatives and focus on core operations suggest a positive trajectory for Viper Energy.
Key takeaways. In summary, Viper Energy has reported a stable financial performance with strategic acquisitions that bolster its market position. The company's focus on the Permian Basin and potential shareholder-friendly initiatives make it an interesting prospect for investors.
Absolutely. With a solid revenue base and strategic alignment with Diamondback, Viper Energy is well positioned for future growth. The market will be watching closely how these initiatives unfold.
Thank you, John, for your insights, and thank you to our viewers for tuning in. If you found this analysis helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to Smart Stock Watch. We'd love to hear your thoughts on Viper Energy's performance in the comments below.